I'm John Davis from Passionate About RC. I've just got my body back from the body shop, painted. One's on the car, as you can see. I've already prepared, and this morning I'm going to do the other one. On the car I've already got the high downforce. I've done that with the blue, orange and yellow scheme for my yellow wheels, and I've got the blue, orange and white for when I'm running white wheels. So I'm just going to show you what I do to prepare the bodies ready for the car. So first I'm going to take off the overspray film. It's still on this one. Just to rip all that off. Pretty easy. Make sure you get all that. Let's grab a bin. Yeah, that's looking pretty trick. So you're going to need coffee, a Dremel, cutting knife, scissors, cutting scissors, knife, sharp, reamer, cutting your body holes, pen might come in handy. I use these little plastic gummets. They just sort of sit in there when you, I'll show you that when I get to it. So yeah, I'm just going to crack on. Right, first I'm going to take this shell off of here just to make it a bit easier for myself, because this one's already done. I'll just overlay that, because that's exact. And I'm going to roughly mark the bits I'm going to cut off. Because that one's prepared to the shell. I'm being quite careful. Careful not to touch them. Normally I'd do this directly on the shell, just with a scalpel to start with the first shell, but just giving myself a bit of a guide, just to make it a bit easier. These are all the areas I'm cutting. Coming a little bit short because obviously the body's up. This is just rough. And that last bit for that side as well. side. Steady hands. That's what the coffee's for. There you go, that's all marked off. I normally just use the little dots on the shelf for the holes, and then I'll ream back just a touch on this top one here, so it's just slightly elongated, so it gives you the movement if the body's flexing for the body post just to move slightly in between them holes. So I think that's good. Be gentle with that because we don't want to pull out. Okay. Start with the easy bits with the cutting these. You can pretty much do this visually. And then we use the cut it out rough with the scissors, and we use the Dremel just to finish off the edges smoother. It's quite hard to do with the camera on your head. And let's cut slightly outside of the line. Cut this extra bit away because it's so much easier to get your body on and off. Let's go back that way. Let's do that in stages. I'm not too precious about these, just get that cut off. We'll smooth that out with a Dremel. Okay. Okay, they're the easy bits. Now what you need to do is very carefully and quite slowly, because you'll slip, is just score a line around just on the outside of this black line. So that's going to help you when you get to the stage. I'll show you. But yeah, so what you want to do next is literally score your scalpel. It's very tricky, especially over these bulgy bits here where the line of the shell flicks over. But just take time with the scalpel because it is sharp. Hopefully, I won't cut my finger while we do this. Not sure if this is going to be in clip while I'm doing this, because I need to get quite close so I can see what I'm doing. Forgive me if it comes out of shot. Take this slow. You don't have to go deep into the shell, you just need a score line. The rest we can cut and make the hole bigger with the Dremel. See what I mean? That's so easy to slip over those edges there. Lucky we've got a little bit of play there and I haven't slipped off too far, and I can just carry on from that line. And just take your time with this because it is so easy to slip. That's it. So scored that line slightly outside of the black line. What we're going to do next, actually show you that one, cutting out that one, then we'll do that one next. That way, if I need to edit this video down, I can. So, be careful with your reamer, but we're going to punch a hole in there. That's going to start things off. And then you're going to do with your scissors, you can then go through the hole, cut up to let's just cut up to the, you're cutting up to the line that you've scored. So go slow to start with, cut up to the line. Try not to get to a curve, you want to kind of cut up to the line of flats. And then what you can do is you can start to snap those pieces over, like so. And you get a nice clean line to where you scored. Again, I'm not being too precious because all this stuff could be tidied up a little bit with a scalpel blade and a Dremel. At the moment, what I want is that hole to be a hole. Just be careful not to scratch out the paint from the inside. Obviously on the clear bits it's not too much of a problem, but as you get further around onto the bit which is painted, you want to be a bit careful. Again, these bodies are going to get wrecked at the track, so not that fast. This makes it a lot easier though. Just snap your pieces off. And the last one just on there. To break out all those pieces. So there's your hole, and then we can tidy that up. We can tidy that up a bit later once we start to get to that part. This one's a bit more tricky, so I'm going to take my time on this one. It's joined up. What's that? Okay, so I'm going to ream a hole in that part there, I think. And then the same thing, normally go under the shell with these ones. Just to start with, so you've got to be a bit careful with your scissors. And maybe from the top. Yep, from the top's easier. So again, just cut up to that line, and crack that over, pull the pieces out. As the hole emerges, it gets a bit easier. Obviously, I'm trying to do this fairly quickly so that I don't make the video too long, but you can take a lot more time and care over it if you want, especially if you don't do this often. Just trim that a little bit there. body pretty much cut. So that's it, that's all you have to do there. We're going to ream your holes out here. These are pretty easy. Just clean that. Yeah, so you just want to be a bit careful with this because you're going to poke this through. And poke just gently, watch your finger on the other side because eventually it's going to go straight through. Now just slowly get that hole big, about 9 mil, 10 mil. So you've got the guide, you can see a guide, millimeters on your reamer. I'm probably going to get mine to about 10.5. Just push and turn slowly, watch you not cutting your fingers. A bit more. Also you can finesse that at a later point. And then what I'll do is I'll get my scalpel from the other side and just slowly just cut these loose bits off that come through the other side. Just scrape that around the hole. And a sharp scalpel's good. One. Same again here. Generally I'll try and push a bit back from the hole on my car anyway, because like I say, I make it elongated, but just back a bit behind that hole I find works good for me. Again, nice big hole here. Hopefully that didn't go in the coffee. That's good coffee. Obviously be careful with your fingers here. Just a bit more. Yeah, about 10, about 11 I think, 10.5. What I tend to do is I tend to put a bit of pressure back this way while I'm sort of turning this. It's a bit more difficult, but you're I'm scraping and putting the pressure back that way towards the window to try and elongate the hole. As you can see, it's slightly elongating. Which is what you want if the body's flexing slightly. As you can see on this hole here, the pin can move backwards and forwards if it needs to. You can fiddle with this once you've got the body on the car. Maybe you need to make it slightly longer. Then you can. So I'll leave that there for now until I put that on the body because it's only too long. So that's that. I'm just going to now start to tidy up some of the curves. Just to make it slightly neater. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, so with your Dremel, again, you've got to be careful. Don't want to go too much. Tend to start off at a slow speed and then it will just slowly speed up. And then it'll be a bit gentle. That feels good. And just scrape away. Just tend to scrape away with that slight. That's good. In the back there, just want to get those bits. Again, I'll just take off the get a slight overlap. Just cut those little pieces away so you've got a nice clean edge. And you get these slight bits of, you just slice them away. That holds pretty good. A little bit messy, but same again with the window. Also, make sure you're wearing some eye protection while you do this. So, just run that round. Okay, now also going to do a bit just on there. Mainly, be careful with this because it's a bit flappy. It's mainly this curve. Hold this and careful you don't hit your fingers. Oh, nearly. That was very close. Luckily I didn't scrape the top of that. Okay. Again, just cut those little bits off. The sharp scalpel. Just like a little shave off. It's just like it's just the melted bits of plastic. Just whip them off. That should fit across the shock towers nice and easy now. People struggle to get the bodies on where they cut them to the lines. Bit of a clean up, and we start to put the stickers on. I'll just do this bit with the scissors, just smooth. Give that nose a bit of a smooth up. Not that I'm fussy or anything. Perfect. a little bit there. That's it. A little bit more. There you go. It's ready to put the stickers on. Just give that a good clean up, get rid of all the dust before you start laying your stickers down. You can also run it under some soapy hot water for a bit just to clear off any of that. Yep, it's looking good. I'll clear all this away in a short while. So we're going to need your scalpel for this next bit. And tidy up. Just in case any of you were wondering, we have now got the mechanics gloves in stock. We've got some more in our works boxes for when we go to the track. So if you need a pair of decent gloves for while you're pitting or marshalling, I've got some cool mechanics gloves now in red, small, medium, and large. Very good if you need to whack them in the washing machine after a day's racing. They got all muddy, wash up really well, like brand new again. So we got those for you. Okay. Now we'll start laying up these stickers. Just weed off. Make this easy, just peel out the framework. So you're just left with the stickers you're going to need. Again, we sell these on the website, kyoshosshop.co.uk, so you can grab yourself a packet of those. Now this is pretty simple now. All we're going to do is peel up each logo. I have a set design for this on my car, but obviously for yourselves you can pop them where you like. Oh, we've still got one hole there to ream out, which I've just forgot. Which I think we should do now, because I'll be able to show you that rubber grommet. So this, I think we're going out to about 9 to 10 mil this hole, and that's just here. This is quite an easy one because you can kind of put a bit of pressure on that there. So nearly at 9. I'm probably going to go to about 9.5 to start with. I can't quite remember. Same thing with your scalpel blade, just cut away the extra. So you want that hole big enough for this rubber grommet to not be squished up inside. Obviously, once you put it in, it will flick out. But I think I'm going to go just a tiny bit more. This is going to depend on the grommet you get, so you're going to have to use some common sense if you're going to put this grommet in. I like doing this because it just neatens off that area and it makes it easy to put the antenna tube through. And it also, if the plastic's sharp on the antenna tube, it won't cut through because it's got a piece of rubber in between it now. Perfect. So that's just something I do. I quite like doing that. A few people copy it, which is good. It's just nice and neat. So that's perfect. Alright, let's get back to the stickers. I like putting the stickers on. It finishes the shell. Okay, let's start with these K's at the front. That's quite easy. Just make sure there's no dust from the plastics. Just lay these in position and then edge them down. So I just pop them with my scalpel blade and kind of get them roughly in position, and just lay them down. Roll it on. They're stuck on. They will peel back off quite easily. Obviously, the longer they're on for, the more chance the glue's going to stick back behind onto the shell. But if you need to reposition, these do peel up. I'm really happy with these designs. There you go. That's the top one. Let's do that side pod. Not sure that's quite there. That's that one again. To be spot on with these. That's better. That's good. And this collar has the Samurai logo. Excellent. And then we got Mechanics Wear logo. Yes, these are cool. Oop, I lost that one. So I think go slight angle there. Yeah, like that. one side. Got a little air bubble in there, we're going to massage that out. What I'll do is just, instead of peeling it off, just put a pinprick in there, let the air out. Yeah. There she goes. That's that side. Let's lay this top one down up here. So on this, there is one piece here that comes away from this sticker. So you can make sure you get that piece if you're using this one. So this will go down central. Ooh, let me just slip that there. It's not the right. That needs to be on the square. That's better. Shoes. Oh, right, and then there's this little piece of square there that gets left behind, so that kind of fits on the end there. If you want to add that one. That's good. Okay. That one. Not sure about that one. Prefer that back a bit. Be careful if you're peeling back up with a scalpel, because you could cut it. But you can be gentle. They'll come back up. I just want to get that more on that point, I think, there. That's a bit better. That's nice, that's better. That's how it should be. There we go. That's good. Super. On this back corner we got the AKA logo. So it fits nicely. So, the mechanics wear. These ones obviously are for your side pods on your wing. If you need any extras, they're there. And the mechanics logo again, just maybe a touch further up. Cool. John Davis logos. A few extra stickers there for sticking on toolboxes and wherever you want. So okay, so I've got a couple on the windows either side. I've kind of positioned mine up there. I've got like that window there, that's good. Centralise that there. Looks good. And on the sheet, need a spare Kyosho logo. Let's put that one on the back. It's kind of an extra one I've added into my design, so probably to update the sticker sheet to include that one on the same sheet. Get round to that at some point. I don't know if I've gone it's not quite straight. I'll have to do that one again. That's better. And then one more of those. And that can go just here. There we go. That's it. So that's your body. All done, ready to fit on the car. Velcro strips, let's do that as well. I need to do that. I'll show you how I do that. So what I do is you have your Velcro strips on here. They could do some fresh one there, but I'm not going to do that just yet because that'll last a bit longer. But what I'll do is you've got the hook one that goes on the car side, and the sort of fluffy one you're going to put to the body. So what I would normally do, pop that onto there, do both sides. That's the fluffy one. Put that, these ones will go fresh on the car eventually, but for the video. So pop those on in position. And then peel back your back in, so you're left with the sticky. Do that one again. That side. So there, you're left with that. Then take your body. Careful here. You want to keep the sides out a little bit here. Don't want to touch too soon. So you want to get that down into position. That's where you want it. Put the clips on as well, because then it's really in position. And then you push push onto the sides there, and then they stick. So now that's it. So now when you take that off, should this side's stuck easy, but this side is. So now they're stuck in position. And that's starting to come off there, so I'm going to probably put a fresh one on that shortly. Do the same with the other body, so they're both done. Let's just check this one because we've not tried this yet. Yes, snug, it's perfect. Look at that, lovely. Obviously, with this design, that will have a white instead of the yellow. It'll be white with this body. Same with the side guards and the wheels. So that is good. Let's just peel off. Peel your backing off. Just make sure they're in position. That's it. Just not put them in with the rubbish. Let's save those because they're going to be good to use on the other part. There you go. Perfect. Yes, I'm really quite happy with them. I might trim it just a touch more off. Yeah, that's cool. Right, the other thing we'll do is, especially for me on the exhaust side, just protecting that strip there, we'll lay some sort of sticky foil. So by the hot exhaust is down that side, that can melt through quite easily. I don't bother too much this side, but definitely I'm going to run it just around here. So I've got some of that somewhere. Some of this. So I'll probably just cut a length roughly, and then what I do normally is just, it's quite rough, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'll give myself a bit of a template to cut to. You can even draw it on if you like, which is quite a good way. That gives me a bit of a template there. Let's cut the excess away. This just helps so your exhaust don't melt through your paintwork. So it's going to sit just in there. Peel that whole lot back. Stick it in. I may layer up a bit more. I'm going to cut a bit more in there, I think, so maybe chop from there. That little piece. Up into there. Again, put a few layers in here if you like. You can layer this up. There we go. Just a bit more there. In fact, that's a good piece of that. Yeah, let's go there. think. And that normally does me. I might put a tiny bit more there. There we go. So, let's give that a go. A little bit extra there. All that. Okay. get this roughly in place. A bit fiddly. I suggest with this, once you stick, don't rip it back up because it's going to take the paint with it. So it's all or nothing. That's why I prefer to layer it. So if you think you might not get it in position, just layer it so you're in control. You can't afford to be stripping this back up with the paint because it's going to rip off. That's enough for me. I'm not too precious with these bodies. If the exhaust gets it, it gets it. Change them every year anyway, and I've got 2. I'm going to get another 2 done, so I have plenty of shells for what I need. That's it. That's all you do. I'm not going to do the other one on camera because I've done that once, so don't really need to do it again. Hopefully that helps you. If you do have any questions about how to do it, it might help you. So yeah, but that's it. That's me getting ready for summer series, which is this weekend coming, bank holiday weekend. So we've got a Sunday race and then a Monday race, 2 separate races. So we'll see what the weather's like and hope for the best. So yeah, we'll see you again with another video of something that we find is actually no. Well, the next race video will be probably the weekend actually. So that will be our race report video that we're gonna start doing this year. Instead of doing long write-ups, we're gonna film everything we do on the day, and then create a video race report to upload onto the YouTube channel so you can see what exactly goes on. Obviously some races will go well, some might not. Just gonna have to see what happens on the day. So yeah, we'll see you again soon. Thanks for that. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and follow the channel.